guys, when you're told that APC government are full of crooks, criminals, you underrate that statement. But in reality, they are demonic, right? Watch this video and you will see how the former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, the trajectory which he followed before he became a governor. Just watch.
Let me tell you this true life story that happened somewhere in Nigeria. So a young man at a time who was growing in a community stole some bags of cement. And there was this man, his name is Onimisi. Yes, Onimisi. He was a community disciplinarian. So whenever anybody commit anything, family reporting, community find anybody wanting any areas, he would discipline the person, he would flog the person. So he flogged this young man for stealing bags of cement. And years went by, and that young man that was flogged now joined politics and now became the governor of the state. So whilst he was governor, in the early months of being governor, he said he had fight against kidnapping and insecurity in the state, and then decided to visit that former community, that community where he lived and grew. He said he was going to demolish a particular property that was allegedly being used by kidnappers for crime. So when he got there to go and supervise the demolition, one of the persons that were in the crowd to witness this whole event was Onimisi, that same person that flogged him years ago because he stole. Now listen. So when he cited Onimisi cited him. Onimisi saw rage in his eyes, and they knew that something was going to happen. This wasn't usual. So he would have forgotten about all of that. But he got angry. So Onimisi decided to be careful. Guess what? This governor called or beckoned on Onimisi. Onimisi knew that beckoning wasn't for good, so he decided to run away. He ran. This governor now sent the local government chairman of that particular local government and his DSS officer and said, follow up that guy and get him for me. So they pursued Onimisi, pursued him till they were able to grab him. They took Onimisi, blindfolded him, tied his hands, and threw him into the trunk of a car, what we call boot. And they took Onimisi away. Till tomorrow, as I speak to you, Onimisi has never been found. He wasn't taken to the police station. They looked for everywhere. He wasn't taken to court. He wasn't charged with any offense, but he disappeared just like that mysteriously. That's the case of Onimisi of Okene in Kogi State of Nigeria. This thing I'm telling you now is a well-known story in the whole of that environment. Former Governor Yahaya Bello is the character involved in this. And this particular event happened broad daylight. In the afternoon, not night. People saw it. Community leaders, onlookers, everybody saw it, and they were till tomorrow. They are still shocked that Onimisi is yet to be found. The Okene local government chairman at the time is Mr. Yah Mohammed. I hear he's still alive and still a politician, so he can refute it if he's alive. Yahaya Bello's chief security officer, Mr. Abdul Malik, he was a DSS officer at that time. He was a CSO. They were involved. In Yahaya Bello's car was Jubri Momo, in the car that Yahaya Bello came with that day. That these persons were alive. The people that took account of this cannot forget Jubri Momo, who is the former accountant general, and Kabiru Oyene, who was his personal assistant domestic affairs, that has also now mysteriously disappeared after the tenure of Yahaya Bello. And there are several other stories like this. The Onimisi family, his children, people that saw that event cannot forget that episode. That is how the average Nigerian politician, how they exercise power and authority. Devilish one, demonic one, wicked one, without any cause, any cause for conscience, nothing. You that stole, you were dealt with so that you can become a better person. You found your way to politics. Now you became governor. You did not allow range. You did not allow conscience. You did not even take it that that person wanted your good. He had to lose. His family has to miss him because of just that party. Because he disciplined you. And we expect people like this to get into politics and for any reason begin to bring the good of the society.
You see, docility, sitting down, praying that this same set of thieves, rogues, terrorists will bring about good for Nigeria is the highest deceit you can ever imagine. How can you imagine a thief gain access to your house and you sit back piously expecting that that thief will be doing good things in your room? That's the situation of the Nigerian masses. 2027 is an existential election. We must rise and do the needful. Thank you.